Hello everyone, this is Sharon Creations by Carrie. It's Carrie. Sorry I've been AWOL, but I've been a little busy. I've made a few cards. Just wanted to show them to you. I did this one tonight. I started to mess with the snow globe one I have, the die I have. And it has little houses. That one is very difficult to figure out what's what. There's so many pieces to it. There's super tiny windows. Like the windows are as tiny as that star, if not smaller. It was kind of overwhelming, so I bailed. Um, so I had taken the base of it, the stars and the moon and a couple of trees and a little bit of the snow. Sorry, I've taken my allergy med. And then this was another die of the bear. I did it in white one time. I think I'm going to do some distressing around the edges. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Like around his feet, define his feet a little bit more. And define the slit a little bit more. Sorry. Maybe some rosy cheeks for him. This one's 3/4 of the way done. The glow paper, that is Distress Oxide that I did on watercolor paper. And what it looks like, it's a little darker than I intended. And I forgot that they don't get lighter. And it gets darker because it's not as dark as when I last looked at it. So still came out cute. Um, and then these two are a technique that I had seen. I can't even remember whose it was. Not Lauren. God, I can't remember her name. She had taken a stencil and placed it over her cardstock, and then she stamped. And I think it was little trees that she had a stamp for, and she stamped in the stencil openings. Like if you have a circle die or a circle stencil, to keep your lines straight, because you'd have to tape it in order to get your lines to straight. So taking a stencil over it and having big enough spaces for your little stamp and stamping in the holes. That's what I did with this one and this one. This one came out better. I wasn't too good at stamping on this one, but the card still came out cute. I did background color, and then I attached ribbon to the ends. This was one of the newer dies that I have, like a tag type, and just stamped it, and then taken that same snowflake and stamped it. And then this was those little wooden pieces that I painted the glitter. I dipped it in the nail glitter. And then this one is the ornament. Same with the tag, just stamped it with a different stamp and put a different ribbon, and then did the green glitter paper just like here. The same thing on here, the dark blue with the background paper here. And they're cute cards. So I'd seen her do that, and I did the 3D tape to raise up the tags. They'd seen her do it, and I was like, oh, let me do a couple cards, give it a try. So that's another variation of cards that I have in my stash now. I'm not sure, but I think I want to do something in this, maybe a sentiment here or a grading. So still not done with that one. And then what I've been mostly working on is this diamond painting. This frame is from Temu. This diamond painting is from Temu. Because my frame is bigger than my diamond painting, I have taken some of that ribbon that I had gotten from Temu and did around the edge, because when I put the frame down, you could see the sides where it shows you what color to use where. So I had to um, try to hide it. I think it adds a little bit more to it, and I really like it. The frame I stained with the ebony and polyurethane that I'd gotten at Dollar Tree. So this thing cost me probably $8 to $10 to do, something like that. This took me like 3.5 nights. So we're talking over 24 hours, probably close to 30 hours to do this. I did not do the Mod Podge, or not the Mod Podge, the diamond painting stuff that you put over the top of them. I Mod Podged it with a glossy Mod Podge. So, only reason why I did, because the previous ones that I've done, I didn't. And I think I got them from Wish. But I decided to this time, and I don't think it's any different. But I could not leave it alone. I kept readjusting. I can see right now that there's some that are off again. So trying to get perfectly straight lines was extremely frustrating. This frame is off kilter a bit. So don't buy the frames from Temu because they're not squared. It's like they cut this size and throw it in a pile. And if you're anywhere straight, it'll be straight, but like this corner is not. So I would not buy frames from there again. I have two more. Yay. So I'll find something to do with those, but I won't buy any more because they're definitely not great. They need to be sanded a lot. I didn't sand this one because I wanted it to have that rustic look to it, which I really like the rustic look, so that's why I didn't sand. But I'm gonna hang this in my craft room. And I stapled it, I hot glued the corners, and I pulled it taut on the back and threw some hot glue to try to keep it as stiff as I could so that I could turn around and put some staples in it. So I stapled and hot glued all around the back. Now my other one that I'm working on now is bigger. So now I have to come up with, I've started this section right here with the dark blue, I got some white. So I've gotten two colors done so far. I bought this one first. I cannot wait to finish it, but I'm going to enjoy the process on this one, whereas I didn't really enjoy the process of the other one. I just so laser focused on getting it done. But now I'm going to take a step back and enjoy the process. This one is going to be a get lost in my head kind of one because it says so much in this with the flag and Jesus, so with the crosses. So this one's going to be a journey for me and not a rush through. So it may take me a while to do. It took me a while to start it, but I am definitely going to enjoy the process on this one. And that is what I've been doing this week. I spent so much time on the home one. I probably should have started with this one because I bought this one first. But that one was smaller and this one's bigger, so I kind of got the groove down a little bit. My tool, this thing is pretty awesome. I don't even use the light because I have 3 lights on, so don't really need the light. I had trouble with hooking this up though, and I can't get this to not fall out. So I don't know what the deal is with this one. Something's not right with the connection. So I had to attach the curved one and then attach the one that picks up. And I like the metal tip better than just the clear ones. It's got a package of more. It's got one of these microfine glasses. Oh my god, it bugs my eyes out. But I haven't used much. I think I stabbed it deep 5 times, and that's all it took for me to do the other one and already start this one, and it's pretty loaded. So this is gonna last me a long time, and I know I have more of these, but this one's turning out to be really good that I don't have to keep reloading. I think I loaded it 4 times for that other one, and that was over 3 days, 6 to 8 hours at a time working on it. Yeah, that took me forever. I was out of practice too. But if it's something that you're looking for to relax, this is definitely relaxing. The only thing that I found is this does not help you in any way. I got this one and the big one. It was a set. And this little green one, because of the grooves, helps flip them. This has a groove, but it doesn't help you flip them. So you can just put them in there and you just kind of shake it. I stopped for the night because I hit it and spilt a bunch of them. That was an indication for me that I needed to quit. However, when you're done with that color, you pour it in here and then unscrew this and stick it in your bag and dump it in. It helps to put them back in your bag. However, I haven't needed it for this one as of yet because this one has little baggies like this. All the colors come in baggies like this, whereas the other one, I had to cut the bags open, tape them shut. But also, a tip, um, I made a card for my postal workers, and I have some left over. These are from a previous one, but these can be used on cards too. I use them on cards. So if you don't want a blingy type color dot, and you happen to have some of these diamond pieces left over, I have so many different colors that I used at least 3 colors on the card for the postal workers. It was a fall themed card. If you had seen my video before, it had Hello Autumn, had a little car on it, and then it had some leaves and a pumpkin in the corner. So I added 3 colors from this on it. And so I'm like, I can add these to my cards. You don't have to add the blingy ones. You can if you want to, but I have a ton of these. So I have there's 23 colors in this alone. This one takes 24 colors. Yeah, but there's 23 colors, and there's some left in every single color. So I have 23 colors to choose from in this one, and I can't remember how many is in this one. But there's, you name it, white, black, pinks. There's shades of pinks. There's multiple shades of purples, multiple blues, multiple yellows, grays, browns. So if you have these, you can use these on your cards too. So that is it. I have an order, but it hasn't reached the States yet. Um, that's got some Christmas gifts, so I won't be showing you everything. And I probably won't put my link in too because my son and my husband are linked to this channel, so I don't want them to look at it and see what they're getting for Christmas because I got Christmas gifts in that for both of them. So Don't know how long. It's, I think, the 14th, 15th to the 20th or something like that. It's probably going to show up on the 20th, if not later, because it's the 9th was the last update, and it's not even the stage yet, so good chance that it's going to be late. We're pushing it. Well, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Puts me out there when you hit the like button. At least that's what I'm being told. And when this is done, I will show you the completed version of it. This is going to be, I'm going to have to hang this differently. Whoops. This foam wide band stuff that I got, I've actually seen it on a video that Temu put on theirs for this, is they hang this on the wall and then they put this around it. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it on some poster board or foam board. Attach this to the foam board and then attach this to frame it. But I'm going to paint it because it looks cheesy. So hopefully painting it will make it look better. I'm going to have to test a piece to see what the stain looks like because I really like that stain. So I'm hoping that I can stain this. I don't know. It may not work. But we will certainly give it a try. And if I can't stain it, then I'll mix some colors to try to get that color. I really like that color. So I will update you once this diamond painting is done. And then I'll probably have this done before my order shows up. When my order shows up, I will share my order with you. Most of it, anyway. Thanks for watching. Bye.